Hello and welcome back to another Vlogmas video. If you're new here, I am Sabrina. Thanks so much for tuning back into Vlogmas. This has been so much fun. There is a giveaway at the end of this video, so be sure to watch it all. Today I am sharing my top 10 toddler toys. Whether it's for Christmas or for a birthday, these are all toys that we own or have owned previously that we've loved. The only criteria for choosing these toys were, number one, my kids played with it a lot and they loved it. And number two, I saw some sort of benefit to their development. I think play is the work of a child and kids can learn so much through just playing, especially in those early toddler years. So we're just gonna jump right into it. Starting with number one, the Toniebox. This thing has saved my life. It has saved my sanity. Here's the thing about me. I am not a no screen time mom by any means. Am I a mom that's aware of how much screen time my kids are getting and how it's affecting their ability to regulate and understand the world? Yes. This has helped us with screen time tremendously. My favorite things about it are my kids can operate it, volume up, volume down. These little ears, they're like really cute. It is surrounded in foam, so my kids can throw it, they can chuck it, they can do whatever. This thing is gonna last for quite some time. It does have a speaker on the back, so when it's sitting in the back of the car, like right in between my girls, we face the speaker to the back. Mom and dad don't hear it in the front, but the girls hear it in the back. It also has a headphone jack if they want to plug their headphones in there and listen to it. You just put a splitter so they can both hear it. These things are called Tonies, and essentially just they're little cute characters, and all of them play 2 hours of songs and or stories. And I just think they are so cute. All of these I think are hand painted, and it's just they're adorable. Let me show you. Let's put Moana on there. So there's it playing, but if they want to jump forward a song or a story, they just tap one side. And if they want to go back a song or a story, they tap the other side. Really easy to control. You can tilt it one way to fast forward it. And you can tilt it the other way to rewind it. This is the charger that it sits on. It was sitting on here because, again, it's been our centerpiece on our table for quite some time. And to be quite honest, this has been our favorite toy of this year. It is November now. We got it in March, and my girls reached for this every single day. We have quite a few Tonies, and we are getting more for stocking stuffers this year. I am so excited. Let's go through my daughter's top three. I'm gonna say number one, they have a sleepy time collection that comes with these cute little animals that are sleeping. You can also buy their little lamp. This is a night light that sits on top of it, and it's a Tonie itself, so it plays lullaby music while it's also a lamp that dims. Really cute. We need to charge this baby because we haven't used it for a while. But in their sleepy time collection, this is my daughter's favorite. They love this sound to fall asleep to, and honestly at this point I am also falling asleep to it every single night. My youngest daughter loves this little puppy. He plays all of the typical nursery rhymes, the wheels on the bus, head, shoulders, knees, and toes, all of those. She loves this one. She loves to take her little toy microphone and sing to the songs while they're playing. Adorable. And my oldest daughter loves Princess Tiana. She's constantly asking to put this one on there. I don't know what it is. I don't even think she's seen Princess and the Frog, but she loves this one and loves to play it. So yes, the Toniebox is a little bit of an investment, but do I think it's absolutely worth it? Yes. People nowadays are buying their kids iPads and things that cost thousands of dollars. The Toniebox is like $100-ish if you can grab it on sale. Each Tonie ranges from like $15 to $20. If you're struggling to understand the concept of the Tonie, just think of these as little CDs and this as a CD player. There's no screen, it plays audio. That's about it. Moving on to number two, our most played with toy Magnetiles. My daughters love these. If these are not in a toy rotation, which I rotate my daughter's toys every 2-ish week, if this is not in a toy rotation, they are asking, Mom, can you put it in next toy rotation? Absolutely. We love these guys so much. We all know open-ended toys challenge that creative aspect of your child, right? My daughter constantly is like, I'm gonna build a trash can, and the other one builds houses, and those are their two favorite things to build with these. But I also feel like it really does help develop their attention span. They can sit there and play with Magnetiles for a really long time because it's not like, Oh, let me complete the puzzle. Okay, it's over. Moving on to the next toy. There's just endless possibilities with what you can create with magnet tiles. We love them so much that we even bought the little mini set, the Picasso tiles. These are so adorable, and we take these literally on road trips with us. We took them on a ferry ride with us. We take them to restaurants. We'll grab like a few of each different shape and we'll build things at the restaurant. Magnet tiles absolutely should be on any kid's birthday list, Christmas list, whatever you want to call it, when your kid is in that sweet 2 to, I'd even say 2 to 6 range. Number 3 is a busy board. I'll put a picture of it here. My daughters have one, but I'm pretty sure it's in the car and I'm not going to go out and get it. I talk about this on TikTok all the time and show how my daughters use it all the time. Again, we take it on road trips with us. We take it into restaurants. I think that it is the perfect toy. It's as thin as a book, so I can pop it in a backpack or a purse if I need to. Not only is it great for challenging those fine motor skills, them trying to unbuckle and buckle everything, but also when they're recognizing their numbers and letters, there's numbers and letters on each side. Busy boards are so fun, and I think within Amazon, you can click on the link to this one and it will open up the door to millions of different types of busy boards. You can get ones with several pages. I love this one because it's just simple. It doesn't overwhelm a child, and it really has taught my kids a lot. My daughter, my 4-year-old, is currently learning how to tie her shoes using the shoe little feature in it. Next toy that I think would be perfect for any toddler is some sort of toddler camera. These are the two that we have. This is my youngest and this is my oldest, who's 4. Either of them take decent quality pictures. Okay, it's not an iPhone photo, but the point behind a camera is just seeing, you know, their world through their lens. I think that is absolutely adorable. You can pull the photos off of these. I'll put some example photos on screen. So adorable. This one in specific has a camera lens that lifts up so your kid can take selfies. They can see themselves and take selfies right there. I think it's so adorable. It also comes with this little tripod, and as somebody who's a content creator slash influencer, my daughter loves setting up her little tripod and pretending to be me. It's so freaking cute. But we have taken this again on road trips. We've taken it to our cousin's house and just my daughters will sit there taking pictures of everyone and everything. So cute. And I don't think these are more than $30. So it's a really great option if your kids don't already have something like this. Up next are emotion dolls. I love these from the bottom of my heart. They are so freaking adorable. These are just little plush dolls that all have a different emotion on them. And not only do I love them because they each come with a different color and your kid can sit there and dress them, but it really does get conversations going. Oh, he's sad. What do you think it makes people sad? Or what do you think made him sad? And you can play like imaginative play, or you can ask your kid, what makes you feel sad? And it starts those conversations with your kids that are developing those social emotional skills. Also, props to this toy for having all of the different skin tones. I think that's absolutely adorable and very inclusive. If you're not interested in these, maybe you don't have a kid that loves like dolls, these little peg dolls right here are also available on Amazon, and if I didn't have these, I would purchase these. Actually, I'm thinking about purchasing these this year because my daughters are just now getting into little peg dolls like this, and they love to set them up everywhere, and it's absolutely adorable. But same concept, right? They all have an emotion on them, and it starts those conversations. Love this guy. Next up, and speaking of little peg dolls, this little rainbow set, and yes, there's one more color that's missing right here. It's honestly probably in this pile of toys, but I don't feel like finding it. Again, this is an open-ended toy. The way that your kid can play with a toy like this, so many different ways. They can use it as a phone. They can use it as a little tunnel and shoot cars through it. My daughters also have a wooden train track and they can set these up as little tunnels. Sometimes they like to sit there and balance the little matching peg people on them. And if I'm being honest, this toy is always out because I think it's adorable displayed on their little toy shelf. The fact that it comes with these little peg people and they can open-ended play with these as well is just absolutely adorable. I think every kid needs that. Okay, I'm gonna say that about every toy. Every kid needs this. Your kid doesn't need any toys. Your kid can literally play with pots and pans. But if you're looking to buy your kids toys, this is a great option. Next up, because every kid goes through a phase where they get interested in what you're doing in the kitchen, or maybe they have a play kitchen. This is exactly what you're thinking of. It's a little fruit and vegetable cutting toy. It comes with this wooden knife. It comes with this wooden potato peeler, and your kid can sit there and chop vegetables with you. When my kids were younger, every time I was chopping vegetables for dinner, they would ask for this and I would go get it, and they would bring it in and they'd chop vegetables next to us. Now I actually have kid-safe knives. I'll put them right here. This is a great option if you have older toddlers. My daughters actually help me chop vegetables, but this was a great like little prerequisite to that. So adorable. Again, there's so much they can do with something like this. It's challenging those fine motor skills and their hand-eye coordination by being able to chop them. But it's also open-ended. It's a vegetable, it's a fruit. They can put it in a pot and make soup. They can, you know, feed it to their stuffed animals. I'll say it a million times. Endless possibilities. Next up is this LCD writing pad. I could go on and on about this forever, but really great for on the go. If you haven't seen one of these, it's an LCD writing pad that you can write on and then press a button to clear it. This is just so great for, again, on the go. For your kid that loves to be artistic, that's learning their alphabet, that's learning cat, you can write a word, a 3-letter word, and be like, sound it out. Like, there's so many uses with this guy. You can find some of these for under $10. I would be cautious because they do have a watch battery, a round watch battery. It is screwed in there, but obviously just, you know, be aware. Next up, in the realm of dolls, we have these little magnetic dolls. We bought ours from Costco, but I found the same exact one on Amazon. I'll be sure to link it in the description box below. But essentially, these are little magnetic dolls, wooden magnetic dolls. You know, paper dolls were such a big thing back then. These are so cool because you can literally get your little doll dressed. They all come with like their own little stand, and I think there's 6 different dolls. Choking hazards, so be careful if you have a younger little tot. But you know, like the Polly Pocket little things are so small and they're so easy to lose. These, I feel like they're a bit easier mess-wise. Maybe not, maybe I'm just crazy. I've absolutely loved this guy. We just transferred it into this little thing and this is where it lives. Next up, and I've talked about this a million times on TikTok, this little egg toy is so great. Can I even open it? Not only does it mimic a carton of eggs and your kid can play, you know, let's play kitchen and let's make eggs this morning, but each egg has a different color and a different shape on the inside. It's challenging your kids' fine motor skills by them having to put it together, right? There are some that are frustration free and they make it so your kid doesn't actually have to work to close the egg. I wouldn't recommend getting those. You want your kid to be frustrated. You want to build their frustration tolerance. But not only is it great for learning their shapes, their colors, their fine motor skills. Sure, the toy is plastic. Would I love if it was wooden? Absolutely. But I mean, it's great for what it is. The last 2 toys I'm going to go over aren't really your typical toy that I've showed you so far. The next one is this painting mat. My daughters have used this a million times since we've gotten it. It is literally out every single day. They paint on it, we wash it, it dries, they paint on it, we wash it. We never actually put it back in the closet with all of the paints because they love it so much. And it really has made the cleanup a lot easier. It's a mat, they put their papers on it, you squeeze all their paints on it. It has a spot for not only their water, that's collapsible, the little cup, but also their little paintbrushes. And my kids will spend hours sitting there trying to paint their name or a different picture. It is one of our greatest purchases we've made this year, so I definitely recommend it. They do come in different colors, I think green, blue, maybe yellow, but definitely pink. Don't mind that there. But last but not least is a block play set. We got ours from Gather. It was in their like Mickey Mouse collection. It comes with a round inside, a big cube, obviously the slide, as well as the stair piece. When I say my kids absolutely love this, they absolutely love it. And we use it at birthday parties, and every kid that attends birthday parties also. It's a hit with all ages, anywhere from literally 1 to, we've had an 8-year-old at a birthday party that slid down it. So it's just so good. Yes, this one was a pretty penny. We invested in this last Christmas. It was quite the splurge, but it has held up really well through all of the cleanings we've given it. It is real leather. It's so good, but I will link some in Amazon that are also similar to this, any sort of modular playset, right? Like the Nugget, there's quite a few, and I'll link them all in the description box below, but we absolutely love ours. And I will be honest, I do like this more than the Pickler Triangle we've had. Although this is absolutely great, this is foam, so I just feel a bit more comfortable about my kid playing on this, especially in the younger years, like 1.5, 2, than I do the Pickler Triangle. Somebody literally sent me a horror story on Instagram today about a kid in New York getting his foot caught in the Pickler Triangle and breaking it. And yeah, like this, you're not breaking any limbs unless maybe you fall off of it the wrong way. But anyways, love this guy. This is number 12 on the list. I know I said I was gonna do 10, but I got carried away and I forgot that I had these last 2. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I'll be sure to link everything in the description box. I think these are great options for any kid that needs a toy, whether it's for his birthday or whether it's for Christmas. Now entering the giveaway portion of this video, I have teamed up with Tonies to give away a $200 gift card to Tonies. So not only are you going to be able to get your little kid their own Toniebox in one of these colors. But with that $200, you're going to be able to get a few Tonies that they love and start your collection. The requirements to enter the giveaway are to like and subscribe here on YouTube. Comment below your Instagram handle so I know how to contact you, but you also have to be following me over on Instagram as well as TikTok. Thanks again for watching and stay tuned for more Vlogmas videos to come. I love you so much. Bye!